Okay, welcome to my kitchen. So the cooking is real. So today we are making teriyaki chicken, tuna cucumber salad, but we're gonna try to roll it up in rice paper rolls. I actually don't know how to work rice paper rolls yet. I've witnessed it. I know that you need to like wet it before rolling it up, but we're gonna work with that. And then if there's time, we're going to make an egg bake for my breakfast. That's the goal. So this is supposed to be like food prep for my week because I finished the proteins and vegetables that I prepared last week. I have to stop myself from calling it ulam. Well, no, I will call it ulam. For you non-Filipinos, ulam is basically what we use to refer to as the protein. Sometimes it's not the protein, it's just whatever goes with the rice. But usually it refers to the protein. I think technically like the translation for it is viand. So I basically finished my ulam for the week. I still have some left for a couple more meals, but I need to, it's that time of week where I definitely need to come back and do some more cooking. My kitchen looks pretty. Does it? I mean, it's a kitchen. It's a bit messy. It's not like, I had to buy this table. Like, I had to buy the furniture for this. And I mean, I'm glad you think it's pretty. I try to keep it neat, even though I know it's not. Like, most of the mess is up there on the little rack thing. But I'm glad you think it's pretty. Before we start cooking proper, I'm just gonna have a snack because, like, I just realized I'm a bit hungry and I haven't had a snack. I usually have a snack, so I'm just gonna eat some sweet potato bits. I did some pre-prep before this. I already chopped the chicken because, yeah, chopping chicken is hassle, and I wanted to clean the chopping board. I only have one chopping board, but I wanted to clean it before we started so that I could use the chopping board for vegetables. Honestly, chopping vegetables, I know that there are those things where you can just like put the vegetable on the thing and then you whack it and then there's like a blade that cubes it for you or slices it for you depending on the blade installment you use. I don't have one of those, and honestly, if I had one of those, I'm not sure how often I'd use it because I don't know how easy it is to clean. But we're gonna be chopping everything by hand. We'll probably start with the stuff for the teriyaki chicken sauce. But what's gonna be more time consuming with the chopping is gonna be the cucumber salad stuff. And then the egg bake stuff. So, okay, I'm just looking at this. We need to grate ginger. We need to do garlic. And I need to prepare the Taiwan pet chai. The bok choy? No, I got Taiwan pet chai. Okay, so I've never actually prepared Taiwan pet chai before. I think that as far as this goes, I just need to rinse it first. All right, so I'm just prepping the bok choy. Sorry, it's not bok choy, it's Taiwan pet chai. I'm just prepping the Taiwan pet chai right now. I'm gonna rinse these and then we're gonna chop it so that we have our vegetables to go with the teriyaki chicken. The initial recipe I found did not have vegetables that went with it. I'll rinse it, rinse, chop, and blanch. So blanching it is just like a quick boil and then you put it in ice. All right, so we're going to just drain the water out of this. Yeah, we're gonna set this aside for the meantime. Excuse me. Get something to blanch these with. This should do. I know it looks a bit large, but I'd rather it be large than it overflow. I usually, when I meal prep, I usually end up with like 4 or 5 portions of whatever meal I'm cooking. So we're just gonna do a rough chop. And we're definitely keeping the stalks. I like chewing pet chai stalks. So we're keeping those. Okay, must get our vegetables sorted. I am glad for this time in my life where I can pick up other cooking skills, like other practical life skills, including cooking. And honestly, it's come to the point where cooking has become a hobby for me. Like, I tweeted a couple weeks ago, I think, that I basically cook to cope. I basically cook to cope with my feelings these days. So when I feel like I'm frustrated or I'm stressed, I kind of just go plan my meal prep. If it's the day of the meal prep, then even better for me, because then I have like an activity to do while releasing my stress. Cooking is copium, yeah. Cooking is copium. Cooking is a therapy. It's a hobby. I mean, I think hobbies are supposed to be therapies of their own, especially when we are gym goers. Yeah, because it's kind of like just taking care of your body in general. And I feel like cooking is a large part of that. And I've come to like the process of it, because it's like, oh, this is an extra thing I can control about my life. Okay. While we're waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to prepare the ice bath for this. Once this is boiling, we're gonna toss in the bok choy to the, why do I keep calling it bok choy? The Taiwan pet chai, to blanch it. And then once we've got that, we're good to go on that, and we can start preparing the sauce. Okay, the water's boiling, so we're gonna push this in. Ow. Okay, let's blanch this. Let's get the ice bath going here. So when we blanch things, it's just supposed to go in very quickly, and then we take it out so that it stops cooking right away. The leaves are already dark green, so I'm gonna pull out the leaves. Hopefully this helped. I'm gonna pull out the leaves. I'm gonna leave the stalks in for a bit longer. Oh gosh, that smells really nice, actually. Okay, it smells like a lot of the bitterness was released already. And I'm just gonna push the stalks in first to the pan when we end up like stir frying things. Yeah, I'm just gonna drain it because I'm gonna need that colander for the tuna salad ingredients. Here we go, we've got the ice bath. We've got the ice bath in. So there is our prepped up, blanched Taiwan pet chai. And we're gonna be stir frying this later on. Now we can go back to chopping garlic, and then we're gonna be grating ginger. Okay, so next is the ginger. Okay, we will use spoon. I'm unpracticed in the ways of peeling ginger, but you know, we learn. There are just bits of it I'm gonna chop off. Okay, that should be fine. And then we're gonna grate that. Yeah, so we'll grate this, and I think it should be enough. Choo-choo! Grating ginger. The last time I grated something like this, I ended up with like a couple scrapes. Honestly, there were a couple of casualties. When in doubt, improvise. Exactly. I've already started sweating from grating. Okay, there we go. So we've hit a point where I'd rather just like get it out and chop up the remaining stuff. Okay, so there you go. There's our grated ginger. Let's fish out the rest of it here. Okay, I'm sorry this isn't like a YouTube video where you can, you know, get like close-ups of what I'm doing. You're just watching me put stuff onto the chopping board. Honestly, it would be kind of a dream for me to do one of those like cooking setups, just because I watch so many cooking videos that it would be pretty fun for me if I got to do that of my own. So I don't know, future goals. Sevy cooks on YouTube for real. But we have our grated ginger, so I'm just gonna chop up the rest of it. I think this should suffice as ginger paste. We'll see if we have to grate up more later. Okay, I'm just chopping this extra stuff up. So this is the part where we gotta read. And I need to bring out a sauce bowl. Okay, 10 tablespoons soy sauce. Fuck, that's a lot. That is gonna require a big bowl. actually. Your cookware. Oops. Be transferring this here. And in all honesty, I'm probably going to eat these sweet potatoes later as well. Okay. Sauce. So we're gonna get soy sauce, garlic powder, and cornstarch. And measuring spoons. There we go. So let's do this. Let's mix our sauce. So first, we're gonna do the corn flour and gradually add soy sauce, whisking so there are no lumps. 1 teaspoon cornstarch. 2, 3. Okay, we'll start with 3 first and whisk this together. I'm gonna need to make sure I don't fuck up counting this, or else we're gonna end up with way too salty teriyaki chicken. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We got that. We got the soy sauce in. Next, 50 ml water. How many ml is that? 50 ml, 2 cups, 1/4 cup. Great. Thank you, Google. 3 tablespoons of honey. Okay, let's mix this more since we've mixed the honey in. And I think that I do have like some go-to recipes at this point that I can keep doing, and I know that I'm not really going to get tired of eating them yet. One of them is this yogurt spiced chicken that I actually still have some of in my ref. It was my lunch this morning, and it was my lunch this noontime, and I need to finish it still. It's probably going to give me 1 or 2 more servings, but I could just keep making that if I run out of ideas, because this bag is full of Indian spices. I got them in December last year. My sister took me to a little Indian mini mart here in the city, and I stocked up on it because I love Indian food and I want to learn how to cook more of it. 2 tablespoons white wine vinegar. We're just gonna use white vinegar for this one. Where do I find recipes I've been prepping? So what I usually do when I choose my recipes is that I think about what vegetables I want to eat this week. 0.5 teaspoon garlic powder, yes. Yeah, we're going to add chili oil. So this is not part of the recipe. I have my brother-in-law. He likes to make chili oil. I asked for a bottle as my housewarming gift. He very generously gave me a bottle. Well, I mean, it says here to put some dried chili flakes. I think this is a bit more potent than chili flakes, but a little spice wouldn't hurt. I actually haven't really eaten anything that spicy in a while, so I think this is gonna be a fun addition. Hopefully it's not too much, but it's fine. I've been working on my spice tolerance. I'm gonna enjoy it anyway. Now then, we have everything. Oh my gosh, we've actually kind of prepped everything. We did it! Heat the oil in a frying pan until very hot. So now it's time to actually cook. And this is where things get loud. Okay, now it's time to cook. Yeah, so a little issue I might run into here is that I have to cook this in 2 batches because it's a lot of chicken. This is not gonna fit in 1 pan, I fear. Wait, I need something to put the chicken in when it's done. So we're gonna try to cook the chicken here first. Put that aside, and we'll put the sauce in. We'll put them back. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Okay, chat, the actual cooking starts here. So let's go, first batch. Try to separate it, space it out. Okay, that's the most we should put in this pan so it doesn't get crowded. Actually, it's already a bit crowded, so don't do things like me. So I'm gonna pad this with a bit more oil, because I feel like some of the oil didn't settle in the center. I just use a spray bottle of oil. So the recipe said to use sesame oil in cooking the chicken, so I did, but it also said to just use 1 teaspoon, and I'm like, I don't know if that's enough for this pan. I'm just trying to make sure things don't stick. Cause like that's the whole point of oil, to lube up the pan. I've been bonked. Is it for the lube comment? Oh my gosh, guys. Not the bonk. How do you feel about the cooking stream so far? For a first time doing this, does it feel real? Does it feel like a new era of Sevy plays? Is it Sevy cooks? Are we doing it? Okay, so while that's cooking, we will not be idle. We will start chopping veggies. So for the tuna cucumber salad, my train of thought is that our main ingredients are going to be obviously the tuna, the cucumber. We're going to add onions and corn. So first we're going to chop the cucumber. So one thing I learned about working with cucumber is that if you're putting it in something that's going to be stored for a while, you want to make it release as much liquid as you can, or else when you store that dish with lots of cucumber, all the liquid's gonna start appearing in your storage container, and then you're just gonna end up with something soggy. Once we take out the chicken, we're going to heat the garlic and ginger that we chopped up. Just get that fragrant. We'll put the sauce, and then we'll put back the chicken, and then we'll top it up with a bok choy. So we're just gonna use 1 cucumber, okay guys? And if any of you guys make a comment, it's bonking for you. Okay, I need to check the chicken. It smells like, does that smell like something burning? Hang on. Okay, it is charring. So we're gonna flip these over. Okay, back to prepping the other thing. It's chopping time. Okay. So I think, let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna put these in here now. There's a chance that it's a bit overcooked, but I would prefer it overcooked than under. Actually, it's... And while the smoke clears, we're just gonna chop a cucumber. Lessons learned, guys. So I'm going to chop the cucumber in strips, I think, because I want to put this together in a roll. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have our chopped cucumbers. I'm going to salt them to draw out the liquid. So let's try this again. We're gonna start cooking the chicken again. I'll lower the heat this time, but yeah, we need to do the other batch of chicken now. Oh my god, I definitely overcooked some of that chicken. I'll show you guys the batch 1 and batch 2 difference in a while. It's like the first batch was was totally a trial run. This is where it's okay. This is where I admit that I suck. So this was the first batch of chicken, and you can see that it's like actually solidly charred on some of the sides. Which, you know what, I don't mind. I'll still eat it. And then you can see this is the second batch of chicken. Much healthier color, right? So yeah, this was the second batch. It's the better batch. What matters is that it's cooked. And now we can do the sauce. So here's our ginger and our garlic. We're gonna quickly saute this first. Don't you just love the smell of frying garlic? It's like one of the best smells just ever. Nothing can compete with that. I don't know. For some reason I read that at first as I love the smell of cooking Senora, and I was like, what? I think we can put the sauce in now. So we're gonna heat that a bit and then we're gonna put the chicken back. Oh, it actually smells good. It actually smells pretty okay. And we're gonna toss it. This is like a lot of chicken. Okay, and then we're gonna toss it around to coat. How much did we splatter? How much did we splatter? Okay, no, we didn't lose that much sauce. It's fine. So we're gonna toss it around to coat it. I'm not sure how much you guys can see, honestly, but I'll show you the pan when it's done. I'm just trying to like thicken the sauce and coat the chicken in it right now. I'm actually going to try this. Oh, it's not bitter. We did it. It's not bitter. Hooray. We'll put that in. Mix it in. Wait, that actually smells good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Dinner is almost upon us, guys. I actually would have liked to add more vegetables in this. I usually eat more vegetables in this, like overall for a meal, but you know, for the sake of our cooking stream. Okay. We did it. We turned it off. All right. So, I'll just show you guys quickly. This is what we've come up with. I think you can see it, but this is what we've come up with. It's looking good. So now we gotta plate it up. So we're gonna get some rice. Get a healthy serving of this. It actually looks good. What? So the salad isn't gonna go with this. I actually intend the salad to be like a separate dish by itself. That's why I put vegetables in here. But I'm just gonna put like some cucumber slices in here. Just for like extra plating things, perhaps. So I can take a little picture of it. Okay, I think that actually I would have added a bit more vinegar or used less soy sauce. It's a bit salty, but it's okay. So we have, I just put cucumbers here to make it look nice. But we have our teriyaki chicken, we have our pechay, and we have our cucumber. All on top of rice. So we're gonna eat this. First dish down. We did it. We actually did it. Oh, I'm so glad I put the chili in there. The sauce itself, I would give it like a 7, but because I overcooked the chicken, I'm giving it a 6. To my own skill issue. Okay, so I'm going to do some cleanup here. First, I need to rinse this bowl. And then we're going to get onto the cucumber tuna salad. So the good thing about the next dish is that it doesn't involve any heat. We don't have to cook anything, so we don't have to panic about the stove or anything like that. It's all just gonna be assembling stuff. And it's gonna be my first time attempting to assemble things with like a rice paper roll, rice paper wrap and everything. So let's see how that turns out. I don't know. We're learning new skills today, live on stream. Hopefully it's all right. And then I'm going to bring out the stuff for the egg bake and the air fryer so I can preheat the air fryer and all that. Because I'm kind of determined about that egg bake bit. It's not, it's, oh no, we lost a piece of chicken. No. 5-second rule. 5-second rule, guys. Do you 5-second rule this? I'm gonna 5-second rule it. Okay, so it's one of these smaller air fryers, and I know that these like take a bit longer. They're not as strong or powered up. I do know that the air fryers that are like not the drawer type, they're typically more powerful and they can do things really, really fast. This is really just like a small glorified oven. I'm going to chop some onions. We're gonna chop the spinach. And we're going to also chop tomatoes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to chop the onions first, the tomatoes, and then the potatoes. The potatoes I've already pre-boiled, but we're gonna chop those and heat it in the air fryer for like a little bit before we actually put like the eggs and the spinach. So I'm just gonna chop these in like chunks, just gonna be loose with it. So right now I'm trying to assemble like an egg bake, which is really nothing fancy. It's kind of just think of what you would put in your breakfast omelet, and then that, except I'm doing it in an air fryer, which is like a glorified oven. Okay, now to chop up this onion, I'm just gonna chop up a bit of it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna chop the potatoes. But I do have these like potatoes ready because I honestly boiled these when I was boiling the sweet potatoes because I was like, might as well. And I didn't really know what to do with them after, so I just kept them and thought, okay, I'll just save them for when I have a potato dish. But I'm literally just like putting all these things in the dish. And then we're just gonna like bake them for a bit. I'll probably like drizzle it with some olive oil. And I know you guys can't see very well what I'm doing. Hang on, let me get some stuff out of the way actually. So right now this is the casserole dish that I've got plated up, like putting stuff in. And we're going to drizzle olive oil on that and salt it a bit, I guess. So what we're going for is a bit of like a roast by putting it through the air fryer. And oh my god, this is so much potatoes. It was literally just like 5 baby potatoes, man. How did this generate so many chunks? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna put like a healthy layer of salt and pepper over this, lest we end up with bland and unflavorful food. Oh my gosh. Chat, have I told you I don't like ketchup? I don't eat ketchup. I don't like it. It's weird. But like it's more of a sensory thing. I know that ketchup is basically like tomato paste, but like I don't know. I just don't like it. It's weird. I don't. So we're just like a healthy toss of drizzle of olive oil. So we're gonna put this in. No, don't worry, nothing broke, nothing broke. It's okay, it's okay. All right. We're going to just make the egg mixture. And I'm not sure why exactly, but this supposedly has some milk. And I've been using oat milk these days. I've been buying oat milk these days. I haven't been buying cow's milk. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna add milk, and then we're gonna season it. Okay, 3 perfectly cracked eggs. Sana all the time. I'm not sure how much milk I'm supposed to add, but that looks fine. Okay. So this is going to be like an egg baked casserole thing for breakfast. Hopefully it makes me at least like 3 servings of breakfast. I know the casserole isn't that big, but I'm hoping it's like filling and like nutritious, because we put a lot of vegetables in there, and that's really my goal, you know, to like fit as many vegetables into a dish as possible. And as long as we can accomplish that, like you can't really go wrong with eggs, honestly, as long as it's cooked through. You can't really go wrong with that. Like you season it, you give it some heat. Breakfast, isn't it late evening? It is late evening, but this is for my food prep. So I mean breakfast tomorrow. The breakfast for the rest of the week. Exactly, like there's so much you can do with eggs. If you don't know how to cook, start with an egg. Figure out all the ways that you can cook an egg. Figure out your favorite way to cook an egg. And you'll be fine. Okay, I think that this is the most whisked it's gonna be. It's not gonna get more interesting if I just keep whisking it. So I'm going to cut up the rest of this onion for the salad. Let's check in on our drained cucumbers. So I salted these cucumbers to release the liquid, and we've got some of the liquid out already. Now, what I do need to do is drain the tuna and the corn. I can use this to hold the oil, right? I do have an oil container. Gonna drain out the oil. Continues drain. Oh, it's done. Okay. I'm looking at it and like I was about to show you guys, but literally all you're gonna see are potatoes. Because that's all that I put on top. Everything else is at the bottom. But I'm gonna pour the eggs in. You guys aren't gonna see this part sadly, but I'm gonna pour the egg mixture in and then put it back into the air fryer. Okay. Okay, you're good, you're good. There you go. Don't overflow. Stay strong, egg bake. Oh my gosh, chat. Okay, and then we're gonna put it back. I'm gonna bake it for like a long time. We'll put it at 30 minutes and then check in the middle how it is going. And hopefully it's still going okay. I don't know how long it's gonna take because whenever I set something for an air fryer with like a time reference and use my air fryer, it usually takes a bit longer. And I think, again, it's because it's like one of those cute small ones. So now we can just focus on the ingredients for the salad. So we're gonna chop these. Okay, we have that. We have chopped onion. I think we're going to do bell pepper strips probably, but I'm just going to put these in water. And for that, I'm just going to wash this bowl. So you see, I don't have a whole lot of bowls. I have to keep reusing the same ones and just washing them over and over. But you know, that comes with, I don't have a lot of storage space to keep a lot of bowls either. Okay, we're gonna do one pepper first and see how much that gives us, and maybe that will be enough. Okay, we have this sweet pepper going on. Putting it into strips. I think that this is kind of... I think I'm gonna cut another sweet pepper actually. Another red bell pepper. It's a good amount of strips, but I kind of want more out of this. I can snack extras, I can. Wait, where's the smaller one? I'm gonna pull out the smaller one from this batch. Okay. So I have my bell peppers all sliced up. Okay, so cucumbers go here, in they go. What the bowl looks like, but we're just gonna drain the corn. Hi, Cosmic Koi. This corn smells good, actually. It's like, it smells sweet. Yum. I haven't had corn in a while, I just realized. Holy shit. Wait, I miss corn. I was gonna eat corn. Wait. And ironically, I miss eating corn. Holy shit, wait. Corn eating stream. Okay, anyway. These are our salad components so far. You can see the shit ton of corn, the onions, the tuna, and then there's bell peppers and cucumbers under that. So I'm gonna mix these together. It smells great because of the onions. I'm gonna mix these together. I'm gonna make a dressing. So, chat, to be honest, I'm a bit conflicted about the dressing because my initial idea before I thought of putting it in rice paper wrap was to do like a yogurt-based dressing. But I don't know how that's going to do if I can push through with a rice paper wrap because like, I don't know if it's going to make it too soggy, especially if I'm going to store it that way, or if I should just roll it without the dressing and then just prepare the dressing for dipping separately. Japanese mayo. In the same way that I don't like ketchup, I don't like mayonnaise. So, I do have like sesame mayo. I do have sesame Kewpie, which is honestly the most I would go. But I also don't like mayonnaise. A dip's probably the best way. How about mustard? No, I don't eat mustard either. Like, I've learned to start tolerating them in small amounts mixed in or on top of things. Like, if it's a garlic mayo on, say, a shawarma wrap, like, I can tolerate small amounts of it, but I still don't like ketchup and mayo in my burger. Because I don't know, it's hard to explain. Sauce review, do you want like a sauce tier list? My personal sauce tier list, and mayonnaise is just in hell. It's not even F tier, it's just in hell. But then Kewpie sesame dressing, even if it's like Kewpie mayo, it can be like, I'll accept it as a B tier. There you go, there's your sauce review, guys. There's your sauce review. But like Asian condiments are so good. Like I freaking love hoisin sauce. Okay, so here's what the salad looks like now. I've just mixed it together. There you go. That's what it looks like now. So now we can focus on attempting the rice paper wrap. Forgot. I have some cilantro. I need to put herbs in that. I need to put cilantro in that. Silly Billy. Silly me. I know it's not much, but I just want to try it. We'll just put this in our salad bowl. As I taste this in early, I'm just getting corn. Oh wow, the cilantro actually adds a lot. I was like before the cilantro hit, I was tasting it and I was like, this is exactly how I expect something with tuna to taste. It tastes like tuna. And then the cilantro hits and it's like instantly something new. So let's get our rice paper roll setup ready. Okay, it didn't break. It's fine. She's fine. She's solid. She didn't break. She just spilled a little bit of water. It's okay. So I'm going to look up a quick tutorial on how to use rice paper wrapping. So we just like submerge the like half of it and then the rest of it can for a bowl size reference. Okay, but then we submerge the entire thing. Okay. Okay, so one rice paper wrapper. This is a bit old already, but we'll try it. So we just need to submerge half of it. Oh my god, it's not submerging. Wait, I need to add more water to this. Oh my god. Submerge and rotate. Okay. Now plate. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a test. Submerge and rotate and now plate. Oh my god, guys, this is the real cooking mama. This is Why am I using a fork to transfer the filling? I'm so stupid. Wait. I need a fucking spoon. Please, dude. Okay. And then, yes, chef, right away, chef. Okay. And then I fold it in. Oh, right, lettuce basket blocking, sorry. Fold it in. And then I sandwich it, wait. And then I sandwich it like this. Oh my god, it's sticking. Oh no, the lettuce stem is getting in the way. Oh my god, this is gonna be like this most scuffed first roll ever. But it's okay. And then we roll. And somehow, it's still intact. The faster I work, the better the roll, yeah. It was getting sticky and stuff. Okay. We have a roll. We don't have any dipping sauce for it yet, but we have a roll, okay? And it's our first roll. It's our first baby roll, so it's good. We can hold on to that. Now I need somewhere to put the rolls. I legitimately feel like I'm in a cooking game, chat. Okay, let's see how good our rolls can get by like the 5th one. So submerge and rotate. Okay, so we'll go with that. And then here, I'll try to remove any stiff parts from the sides that we're gonna fold in. And that's in there. Okay. We're putting the filling. I'm trying to lay the strips all horizontally. Okay, it's sticking. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Let me keep going. Okay, we're going. Ooh! Ta-da! We can chop it in half, so it looks better. But that was smoother, I think. Okay. It looks like a tighter roll, definitely. It was a bit neater. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. That's it. That's the rice paper. We did it. 5 happy babies, chat. Wait. Five happy babies, chat. Now we just need to make a dipping sauce for this. But that's our rice paper rolls. Wow, I'm so motivated now to just get more rice paper rolls and experiment with other filling for this, because this is fun. This is cute. This is so cute. Okay. Now we resume to dipping sauce. Okay, let's try this peanut dipping sauce. It's just peanut butter, soy sauce, brown sugar, vinegar, garlic, and water. Yeah, so luckily we still have this clove of garlic here. Okay, so I'm going to mix this sauce in a Tupperware that I know can already be refrigerator stored, or is going to be the sauce where it's going to stay in, because I don't want to have to deal with like residual, like mixing it in a bowl and then we waste sauce when we transfer it out into a container for refrigerating and things like that. Half a cup of peanut butter. The egg bake, I know, it's still baking. Like last time I checked on it, it needed help. Well, I guess I can check on it again. I don't know what's up with it. Like, I'm tempted to throw it in the microwave at this point. I really don't know what's up with it. I might also have to wing this part, honestly, and just be like, that looks like 1/2 cup, because if I still put the peanut butter into my measuring cup and then pour that into the bowl, we're gonna waste peanut butter. Okay, I think that that's a good amount. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter a lot. I love peanut sauces. So this is 1 tablespoon vinegar, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, and then warm water, and then chili. So we'll do tablespoon white vinegar. I'll go easy on the soy sauce a bit. So far the soy sauces have gotten a bit salty whenever I use them. And then the sugar, and then the warm water. Kind of a lot of chili oil, but I'll just get water from here. That's 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4 tablespoons of water. So I'll add that in there to water it down a bit. And then I'm just going to put in the remaining sugar here. It might need more sugar, not gonna lie, Oh, we could actually put this in the honey bottle, actually. We could put this in the honey bottle and try to get the honey from there and put it together. Wow, I've never actually made this mixture, and now I was starting to get worried because I was like, why is the peanut butter reacting that way to the vinegar? But now it's actually starting to resemble the kind of peanut sauce you see in restaurants. So I'm like, wow, it's working. It's actually becoming a thing. That's amazing. It's so crazy when food starts to turn out how you witness it and when other people make it. Like, ooh, look at the texture of that. It actually looks like peanut sauce. I don't think it's all gonna fit here though, but let's see if I can get more honey from out of this. And like, I'm too full to eat the spring rolls right now, but I feel almost obligated to. But maybe I'll just try it with like a spoonful of that and let you guys know how it tastes, and then I'll take a picture of the spring rolls later. I don't think I can eat the spring rolls now. I'm so full. I am so full from like our teriyaki chicken dinner, eating the sweet potatoes. And I only have 5 spring rolls. I don't want to kill them yet. Just one bite. I guess I can like bite off a fraction of it. I'll just get a spoonful of this. Like a hefty spoonful, okay? A hefty spoonful with like all the ingredients in it. Okay, we'll get a spoonful of this. I'll drizzle on some of the peanut sauce. I'll just drizzle that on. Okay. Holy shit. It's so good. I like this better than the teriyaki chicken. It's so good, chat. It's so good. I'm like, what? What? Oh my god. It has the peanut. It's so good. We love peanut sauce in this house. No, but like, it's great with the cilantro. I got a good portion of onion. It's crunchy with the red bell pepper, the corn. And of course, like the tuna adds to it. It's so good. Like shit, I could just eat this. Oh my god, I actually can't wait to try it with the spring rolls, like with the lettuce and everything. Another one? Yeah, I'm actually gonna have another bite of this because god damn. I did not expect it to be that good. Okay, just one more bite, but I'm so full. Mmm. 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 I love salad. I love salad and I love food. And I love cooking. It's so nice when ingredients come together as food. So, I think before I end this, I'm gonna try chopping these so that... Wait, actually I'm not sure because in restaurants they serve it chopped up, right? They serve it in segments, but I don't know if that's gonna make it fall apart. So maybe I'll just keep it whole and then I'll just dip it and just like struggle eating it when it's time. But yes, we did it. Oh my goodness. Now I need to store this because this container is not gonna fit in my ref. Time to check the egg bake. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, wait, it's getting there actually. Maybe just a few more minutes. It's solidifying. He's getting there. Weekly cooking streams? Oh my gosh, maybe not. Maybe like at least one a month, at best one every 2 weeks. But we're gonna have more variety streams, chat. We're gonna have more stuff. Also, we're gonna set up goals for streams. So we're gonna have to wrap up this stream soon, chat, because my wireless mic, it's not gonna last that much longer. But it's okay. I think that we got somewhere with the egg bake. So this is what it looks like right now. I think it's okay. Like there's honestly, I don't know if that's oil or like liquid egg, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna pull it out anyway because I don't think we have any more time, but it smells okay. It actually baked. God, I wish I had cheese to put on this. Like, I wish I had... Wait, can we? No, I don't want to put it back. It's fine. It's fine without the cheese. It's going to be nutritious enough without the cheese. We don't have any other, like, dish pending, and now that the egg bake is done, I think that's pretty much it. So, chat, congratulations to us. We've just gotten through our first cooking stream ever, and I think it was dope. I think it was great. And I'm so happy that we did this, honestly, because it was so fun. I got through 2 birds with 1 stone. We got a stream in, and I got my food prep in. And how often do I really get to do that? First time for everything, and it was super fun. So yeah, chat, I'm just really glad that we got to do this, and I hope that you guys had fun with me as well. And I do hope that in the future we get more opportunities to not just do more of this, not just do more of cooking, but also to experiment with different content, different IRL things that aren't just gaming. Because honestly, like, as much as I love games and as much as I love gaming, there are so many other things that I do love and that I do want to share with you guys. So let's look forward to that.